To begin with, the Media Owners Association of Kenya, that is currently among 10 entities that have rejected the Finance Bill 2023 during the final day of public participation being presided over by the National Assembly Finance and Planning Committee. The National Council of Non-Governmental Organizations and human rights groups are among those that took issue with the proposed increase of withholding tax and VAT on essential products and services, as Sugar Campaign for Change supported the proposed housing levy. Let's listen into those proceedings that are currently ongoing.
That we can, spoons, sufurias, wheelbarrows, and I'm sure other people will be happy about hearing wheelbarrows. But even as we are doing that, let's keep an eye in the future. In the UK, come the year 2030, there'll be no more. In the UK, you'll not be able to buy a brand new car that's either using diesel or petrol. All cars will have to be electric. So if you have the raw materials, we can also ask either the engineers from the UK or even from Tesla or even our own local engineers to come up with something with cars that don't use diesel or petrol. In the meantime, when you're making the spoons, the bicycles, the wheelbarrows and all that, we'll be creating employment here and we'll be getting more per ton from the iron ore and creating jobs. Second thing, my second point is we need to make our decisions based on facts and figures. And here, if I sound a bit not so polite, forgive me, but allow me to speak the truth as it is. We took pride in ourselves in the year 2021 that we are the sixth largest exporters of, or rather sixth largest producers of avocados in the year 2021. We produced, I think, about 471,000 tons. And out of that, we got, I think, about 13.08 billion. If you do the maths, we are getting 35 shillings per kilo. Now, the sad fact, the tragedy, is that we are uprooting our coffee. As I was growing up, that was our black gold. We are uprooting our coffee and substituting the coffee plantations with avocado. In the year 2021, Kenya produced 43,308 tons of coffee, and we got 33.08 billion. When you do the maths, that's 764 shillings per kilo. Allow me to ask you, Mr. Chair, how bright will you find me uprooting a crop that gives me 764 shillings per kilo to plant one that is giving me 35 shillings per kilo? Then I start priding myself. I'm the sixth largest producer in the world.